afternoon, lovelies, and happy Thursday. I hope you guys are having a great week so far. If you're new to the channel, my name is Noelle. I am a nutritionist based in SoCal. I'm basically just your average health, beauty, lifestyle girly out here trying to make it as a content creator. So if you haven't yet, please subscribe to my channel, comment, like, all that good stuff. And with that being said, let's get into the vlog. All right, for today, I just got changed, got ready. I'm in my workout outfit right now since I am gonna work out a little bit later. However, I did have a later breakfast and coffee, so I'm gonna be full for the next few hours. And if y'all know anything about me, I can't work out on a full stomach. I will throw up. So because of that, I'm gonna use that time to run a few errands and then we'll come back, work out, go for a run since it is Thursday. Thursdays are cardio, mobility, and abs day. I might film a TikTok later as well for my ab workout since I did get a request for some more workout videos. And if there's anything along the way, then I'll definitely let you know and keep you guys posted, as you know. Also, before we head out, let's do a quick outfit of the day, shall we? All right, so outfit of the day real quick. I have my Decathlon sports bra. I have a t-shirt from Bal. This is like pretty much a marketplace in Morocco called Bal. So this is from Bal. It was literally 20 cents, super comfortable. One of my favorite t-shirts, honestly. And then I have this Amazon jacket from the multi-pack I showed you guys a couple vlogs ago. And of course, where would I be without my handy dandy, trusted H&M leggings? Obsessed, same thing, same cut, same style, just different colors. So on that note, let me stop the yapping. Let's go run some errands and then I'll keep you guys posted. Oh, also, just in case you're wondering, today we're stopping by 88 Ranch and then Trader Joe's. I have a couple things that I need to buy from the Asian supermarket that I'm not able to find anywhere else. And then we'll run by Trader Joe's just because I haven't been there yet. And I'm really curious as to what they have there just because I saw a vlog with Miss Kim Tai in there and she went to Trader Joe's recently and I saw they had a bunch of novelty items. So let's go check that out and then we'll come home and do the rest of our day. Let's go, shall we? All right, lovelies, I just got to 88 Ranch. Let's see what we can rustle up. I just came here for rice cakes, and sweet potatoes. So 3 things. I'm gonna try, keyword try, not to veer off the list. No promises. Let's go. So I'm back in my car. I just finished shopping at 88 Ranch. Surprisingly, it went very smoothly. We went in and out. We got everything that we needed and didn't veer off the list, which is rare. So I'm really proud of myself. Not me being like, oh my God, I'm so proud I should get myself a treat. And then I was like, wait, what was the point? What was the point? Okay, anyway, I got some rice cakes here that might melt in the meantime, so let me turn on my AC real quick and let's go to Trader Joe's, see what they have. I'm not sure if I'm gonna get anything. I just really want to walk around there and see all the goodies that they have, just because that's like one of my favorite things to do is just find new food items and try them out. I'm on a budget though, so I don't know about trying them out this time, but we'll definitely scope out the scene. All right, let's go, shall we? All right, lovelies, just left Trader Joe's. Let's go home, shall we? All right, lovelies, so I just got home from 88 Ranch and Trader Joe's. Let's do a quick haul before I start my workout. Okay, so from 88 Ranch first, we stuck to the list, which I'm very surprised about. If you know, you know. Giant bag of nishiki rice right here. This is our favorite rice. I like to use, as you know, let's confession time real quick. Since I got the white rice right here, sorry, I had to slap it. It just had to happen. But I know I'm a healthy lifestyle. I'm a nutritionist. This is my professional advice. Everybody is different. It works for me because I don't have insulin resistance or any insulin issues. So I don't need to watch out what kind of carbs I intake per se. So take this with a grain of salt or a grain of rice. But, sorry, dad jokes. But white rice is pretty much the same nutritional value as brown rice. Brown rice has just a little bit more. So it's really not that crazy of a difference, really. I don't know why we're demonizing white rice, but pro tip, what I like to do, just because I like the texture of white rice so much more than brown, is I will do about 3/4 of a cup of white rice and then a 1/4 cup of brown rice and mix it together. Sometimes I'll add extra grains like quinoa, bulgur, farro, stuff like that, just to up the protein intake as well as the nutrient intake. But if you don't have any health issues, please don't demonize white rice. There's nothing wrong with it. PSA. Anyway, moving on to the haul. I got my favorite Bulldog Carbonara. The carbonara flavored Bulldog. If you know, you know. This is like a staple. I have them at least once a week. I know they're not great for you, but it's fun. I also got my new favorite shape of rice cakes. These are the circular ones. They look like boobies. Or cherries, you know, whatever you prefer. But these are my favorite right now. I love the texture of these. I usually add them with my ramen. And then we got 2 little sweet potatoes. These are Japanese style sweet potatoes. So they're actually white on the inside, and I like the texture a lot more than regular sweet potatoes. So we got these. Let me put this away and then we'll do the Trader Joe's one. We also have a giant jug that we put our rice in. So let me put this big bag of rice in here real quick. It was easy taking it down because it was empty, but putting it back up, oh my God, anxiety. Okay, moving on to the Trader Joe's haul. I got the Trader Joe's Takis equivalent. These are the tortilla chips with chili and lime. I've had them before, I'm obsessed, but I also saw Kim Tai in a vlog getting them for her husband, and I just had to get more. I hadn't had them in a long time, I don't know why. Probably because I haven't gone to Trader Joe's in a long time. We never had a Trader Joe's so close by. So this might be a little dangerous, but I love it. I also got some brioche bread. If y'all know me, y'all know I love a good brioche. This one looked really yummy. I got a brioche bread from Aldi last week, which was delicious, but I saw that Trader Joe's had this one for a little bit cheaper. So let's try that out for breakfast this weekend. I'll let you guys know. I also got some shredded hash browns. I've never tried these before, but I'm excited. I'll probably use these for Alex's meal prep in the morning as his breakfast meal prep, along with these 2 types of sausages. This is the maple chicken breakfast sausage right here. The macros on this are really good. Same thing with the regular breakfast sausage. It's also chicken based as well. They look really yummy. And the price was so good. It was $3.49 for this one and then $4.69 for this one. So y'all run. Also, not me about to put you on my breakfast hacks and then watch them go freaking missing off the shelves. Anyway, it's fine. As long as you're, si tu profites, je suis contente, je suis heureuse. I don't know how to say that in English, but si tu profites, c'est très bien. If you profit, it's really good. That's the literal translation. I don't know if that makes any sense. But if you get it, then I'm happy. That's what I meant. Okay, moving on. I got gochujang This is not for me. This is actually for my mom just because she can't get any in Morocco. So I'll put that away for you, Mom. And lastly, I got a teeny tiny bag, or box, I should say, of heavy whipping cream. I am planning on making the, what is it called? The Dunkin' Donuts Matcha Marshmallow Cold Foam. Wow, that's a mouthful. The Dunkin' Donuts Marshmallow Cold Foam Matcha. Whoa, we got there. So I'm planning on making a cold foam, marshmallow cold foam with this. I will post a recipe on TikTok sometime soon. If I say it on the vlog, that forces me to put it together. Y'all, I've been promising people to make that vlog or TikTok for like a year now. Yeah, moment of silence. I'm so sorry. I apologize. Life just gets to me, and ADHD on top of it, just whew, everything just kind of flies by, you know? Time, such a weird construct or whatnot. Anyway, let me put these away, get to my workout, and then I'll see you guys for the next update. Oh, also, side note, please let me know what your favorite seasonal items at Trader Joe's are. I would love to know, and I'd love to try them out. If you'd like a tryout video or a mukbang of any sort, let me know in the comments down below as well. All right, on that note, let me put this away, and I'll see you guys for the next update. All right, lovely, so it's been a little while later. I finished my mobility workout, my abs workout, and I was also able to film a new workout TikTok video, so very productive. Real quick, I have an old carrot and an old daikon that I need to get rid of, and I'm kind of craving banh mi for dinner, so let's make a quick carrot and daikon pickle. It's not authentic, it's just a quick pickling solution. So let me do that, marinate some tofu, and then head out the door for a quick run. I'm just thinly slicing my carrot with a mandolin, and then I'll do the same thing with the daikon as well. Usually you want to salt these and let them soak so that they get rid of a lot of water and moisture. But I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Again, with this is a quick pickle. Ain't nobody got time for that. I'm trying to eat dinner ASAP. So, also don't live your life on the edge like me. Please use your guard for your mandolin. It's very dangerous. Don't follow what I'm doing. Like my dad would say, do as I say, not as I do. Okay. Okay, moving on, doing my daikon next. All right, so now that we have our thinly sliced, okay, so now that we have our thinly sliced veggies in here, let's add our pickling solution. All right, so I'm gonna add the rest of this rice vinegar right here. This should be about 4 tablespoons. I'm also gonna add vinegar up until this fills up halfway. A dash of honey. That sound at the end of your honey. Awkward. I like honey instead of sugar just because it's a little bit easier to dissolve, especially when you're making a quick pickle, because you don't have to boil it for the sugar to dissolve. All right, and now add a crap ton of salt. This might sound crazy, but it is a pickle and pickling liquids need a lot of salt. So keep going until you can't no more. All right, I added my salt. Oh, snap. All right, I added my salt. I'm just gonna add a tad of water until it fills the top. Perfect. And then we'll add our lid, shake it up, and put it away in the fridge. All right, and that's it. Quick pickle. All right, let's move on to the tofu real quick. All right, so I thinly sliced my tofu into little squares like this. I'm gonna put them in a Ziploc bag so I can marinate them easily. And then the rest of my tofu, I just like to put away in a container, and then I'll add some filtered water and pop it in the fridge. I find that storing tofu like this in filtered water actually makes it last a lot longer. However, just make sure that you change the water every time it gets a little murky, which is maybe every other day or so. Super simple for the tofu, a little bit of onion powder, a little bit of garlic powder, a little bit of ginger, And then moving on to our liquids, gonna add a little bit of oyster sauce, about 1 tablespoon, depending on how spicy you like it, sriracha, and then measure depending on how spicy you like it. I think I'm gonna put about 2 teaspoons. That was a lot more than 2 teaspoons. That came out really quickly. I guess we're gonna have sriracha tofu, it's fine. All right, and then lastly, be careful with this big jug, 2 tablespoons of soy sauce. All right, now let's close our Ziploc, mix it up, and put it away in the fridge. We'll air fry this later once we're ready for dinner. All right, that's it. Let me go for my run, and then we'll probably meet back up for dinner. If not, I'll see you guys for the next update. Okay, so I'm on my walk, and I'm over here like, sorry, I can't even talk. Okay, so I'm on my walk, and I'm over here like, I can't breathe. I don't feel good. My eyes are crying. I was like, are the allergies really that freaking bad? And then I get a text from one of my besties, and she's like, close your windows. There's a freaking fire. And I look up, y'all, it's smoky AF. I was like, why is it spicy? The air is so spicy right now. I don't know how long I'm gonna last. I think I might Yui and come back home because this is a lot. Okay, so I got some tofu in here, air frying. I got my loaf of bread here. And then I have a cucumber and the toppings and our pickle that I'll take out the fridge last minute. Good morning, lovelies, and happy Friday. It is now the next day, as you can probably tell. I've been up and about for a little bit now. I've been working around the house, did some cleaning, also did some video editing. Y'all, I'm still getting the hang of everything, but we are getting faster and faster every day. But by all means, please don't take that as like I'm a pro now and I'm going fast. No, it's like I'm going from it takes me a week to edit a video to it takes me 5 days to edit a video. You know, it's the little things. Anyway, it is Friday today, so on the program, I do have to run to Aldi, then to Costco, so the usual Friday plan to get some groceries. And then after that, we'll come home, work out. I'll probably do mobility, flexibility, and some abs. And then depending on how the weather is, I might go for a walk or run. We did have a fire breakout yesterday. I don't know if I inserted the clip in this video just because it might have been a little rough. I couldn't even talk to you guys on camera. I was outside trying to explain what was going on. I thought it was really bad allergies. Yeah, I was like, I walked out the house and I was like even right now, I don't know if you can tell, I'm kind of short of breath, so it's hard to talk, but hold on, let me sit you down real quick. Okay, I like laying on the floor, don't judge me. Also, how do y'all hold up your vlog cameras for so long? Like, I work out, but my arms get so sore. I don't know how y'all do it. Kudos, that's them Pilates arms, I guess. Let me get into some Pilates so I can hold you guys for longer. Bagels. Anyway, like I was saying, yesterday was so rough. I walked out the door thinking that it was just really bad allergies because we've had really bad allergies this season. So I walked out and I was like, okay, I can't breathe. My nose is running. My eyes were burning. Like I was crying. And then I got a text from a family friend and they're like, yeah, heads up, y'all should close your windows. And they sent us a screenshot of the fire. The fire was right next door, y'all, like 5 miles away. So you could see the smoke. And if y'all know anything about fires, which I'm very new to since we just moved to California recently, it doesn't take much for that fire, smog, smoke to traverse the area and hit you right in the lungs. I didn't realize that even at far proximity, it still hits you. So when it's closer, like 5 miles away, the air is spicy. Cue the TikTok sound. Why is it spicy? Yeah, so on that note, I went for a very quick, short walk and came back home and was just exhausted. Like, I'm still trying to catch my breath as of now. The air has cleared up a little bit. It looks so much better. I think they took care of the fire pretty quickly, honestly. I was very impressed. So, God bless. But I really hope that everyone's doing okay. I'm so thankful that we didn't get hit by it and it was further away. But praying for y'all if anything happened, just putting it out there. However, I'm thankful nothing happened to us. We are good. We are safe. It was just such a big change. It was just very interesting to go through that because I've never gone through that and I'm thankful for that. So it was definitely a very humbling experience to say the least. So anyway, on that note, like I was saying, today we're just gonna go to Aldi, Costco, come back home, work out, and then we'll see, depending on how spicy the air is, if I wanna go for a walk or not. If anything, I do have the treadmill in the garage that I could go into, but the garage is kind of aerated, so the air does seep through there, although I have an air purifier. But that seems like such a mission, you guys. Honestly, it might just be the universe telling me to not do cardio. So yeah, with that being said, let's go run our errands, and I'll see you guys for the next update. Do you guys remember Miss Mango Butt, Stephanie Sue? She'd be like, I always want to do that to the camera. I don't know why. It's like, what are they called? Intrusive thoughts? Intrusive thoughts. Okay, bye. I'm such a weirdo. I love you guys. Thank you for staying. Thank you for watching. Like, at least it's not a boring vlog, right? Maybe. Anyway, let's go. The new flavor Celsius here. I've never seen this. Green apple, cherry, and wild berry. Looks good. Only $1.97. Okay, lovelies, done with Aldi. Let's go to Costco to grab some eggs and then we'll run home. All right, lovelies, so quick update. It's been a little while later. Last time, I think I left off, I told you guys I was coming home and then going for a walk. I actually ended up not going for a walk. Alex came home early, so we just ended up going to the pool instead. So I'm freshly showered, as you can probably tell from my wet hair, but we are changed. We're gonna go to Albertsons, grab some sushi for dinner, and then head back home and finish season 3 of White Lotus. I'm so excited, y'all. It's just gonna be a super chill Friday night, eat some sushi, watch some TV, and just chill for the rest of the evening. But if there's anything that I need to keep you guys posted about, I will definitely let you know. Good morning, lovelies, and happy Saturday. It's 10 a.m. We just got ready and are getting ready to head out to San Diego. We're gonna meet up with some friends and have lunch today. So come along with us for the day. Also, before we go, quick outfit of the day real quick. Okay, so I got my Forever 21 long sleeve ribbed shirt, my wax jeans, pants, this teddy bear sweatshirt from 511, I believe. And we're gonna be wearing our Adidas brown shoes. And that's it, outfit of the day. Let's go, shall we? Good morning, lovelies, and happy Sunday. It is now the next day. As you can probably tell, I just woke up. I'm making myself a coffee. I already had a piece of toast. Day started out pretty hectic. Last night was a mission, y'all. Okay, hold on, let's chit chat. Sorry about that. I had to set you guys down for a second. Again, I'm still getting the hang of holding on to you guys while talking. Y'all, again, how do y'all do it? My arm just gives out after 30 seconds and I can't even focus on talking because I'm focusing on the burning in my arm. Anyway, like I was saying, good morning, lovelies. It is Sunday. It's the next day, as you can probably tell. I'm just here drinking my coffee. Quick update for y'all. I'm sure I probably let you know in the last clip, but last night we got home. Well, we didn't even get home at night. We got home in the early afternoon, like around maybe 5 p.m. or so. And upon coming home, we discovered that we did not have any keys. So plot twist, we got locked out of the house yesterday. So yesterday when we went out to San Diego to have lunch, Alex has an electric car, and with that fancy technology, apparently you don't necessarily need your keys in order to drive your car. You can just do it from your phone or something like that, which is wild to me, first of all. Second of all, we get in the car, drive down to San Diego, meet up our friends for lunch, pick them up in the car. We go park in the parking lot so that we can go have lunch. And then once we get out of the car, Alex is like, okay, well, I'm trying to lock my car. Where are my car keys? And we're like, oh my God. And of course, I didn't bring my car keys. Y'all, a mess. I didn't bring my car keys or my house keys. I know. I will remember this lesson for life. I will start bringing my keys from now on, even if Alex brings his keys, just in case, because you never know. But long story short, we were trying to find the keys for a little while in the parking lot when we were at lunch, but couldn't find them. So gave up, had lunch, spent the afternoon in San Diego, and then came back home hoping that the keys were still in the garage, because I always ask Alex before we leave the house, hey, can I lock the house? Do you have your keys? Because I can lock it manually without a key, right? From the inside. And so I lock the door and I ask him, and I don't know why, but something inside of me was like, you should ask him again and you should bring your keys. But what did I do? I didn't listen to my gut. And that's on listening to your gut, y'all. If you have like a feeling or sneaky suspicion, listen to your gut, because it probably is trying to tell you something. And I didn't listen, and we paid the consequences of our actions, because let me tell y'all, when we got home and had to call the locksmith because we realized that the car keys were not in the garage and nowhere to be found, yeah, so we waited for like It was supposed to be 45 minutes. We waited for nearly 2.5 hours, something like that. It was ridiculous. And the most ridiculous part was, one, the service was horrible. The timing was horrible. The people were rude. And at the end, guess how much we paid? Let me take a sip. Take a guess. Take a guess in the comments down below. $376. That's nearly $400 to get a teeny tiny like key lock, not a freaking like bolt lock, just a doorknob lock, right? It took him literally 30 seconds, not even, probably faster than that. For 30 seconds, nearly $400. So yeah, lesson learned for sure. Anyway, like I said, we had a long, rough afternoon and night last night. So after we were finally able to get inside the house, I was supposed to make dinner, but I didn't because I was exhausted. Alex was supposed to make something too. We were supposed to make like a joint dinner, but he was exhausted too. I gave up. I told him, you know what? I don't even care at this point. I'm going to pay for a takeout for us because we deserve it. So we treated ourselves to a little Wingstop and tried out the new, I think it's called the Mexican street flavor, if I'm not mistaken. That was really good. It was kind of heavy on the coriander, so if you're not a big cilantro person, I don't recommend it. But if you love cilantro and you love elote, then you will love this new flavor. So yeah, we got some Wingstop, hung out. We finally finished season 3 of White Lotus, thank God. That last season, y'all, was so uncomfortable. I finally understand, because I was trying to stay away from all the spoilers, but I finally understand what you guys meant by it felt like the most uncomfortable season yet. Y'all, if you know, you know. I'm not even gonna get into the details of it, but I was turned off for a while. Like, I had to freaking sit, me and Alex had to like sit in silence and just like reevaluate our lives because that was crazy. Such a great show. If you haven't watched White Lotus before, highly recommend. Super good. And then after finishing that, we needed something a little lighthearted, so we decided to start season 2 of Andor. And so far so good. I am a little confused just because the seasons were so far apart that I don't quite remember what happened last season. So it's like, not sure what's going on, but slowly starting to piece 2 and 2 together. So yeah, that's my little update of yesterday. Like y'all know, today's Sunday, so it is reset day. I've actually been up and about for a little while. I did some laundry, cleaned up a little bit. Now I'm doing some meal prep for Alex. I am meal prepping his breakfast meal preps as well as his lunch meal preps. For breakfast, we're gonna do some hash brown, sausage, and eggs. And then for lunch, I will do like a soy sauce, beef broccoli situation with some rice. So that'll be super easy, nothing crazy. I'm just waiting for the rice and the hash browns to finish up cooking in the oven and the rice cooker, and then we'll move on to the active cooking. So that gives me a little bit of time to just sit down, drink my coffee, catch up with my lovelies, and yeah. Other than that today, I think we might go out to the 88 Ranch Market to grab a couple of things that we need for the house. And then after that, we'll probably just chill for the rest of the afternoon. I want to take it easy. I want to have a really chill Sunday and hang out with Alex and spend time with him. I will be going to Morocco here pretty shortly within the next few weeks or so. So I want to make sure that I spend as much quality time with him as possible since I will be gone for a month or so. So yeah, that's the plan for today. But I just wanted to keep you guys posted because, you know, yesterday was a blur, so you probably didn't get many updates per se. I probably just put like a little blurb, but I just wanted to get on here real quick and explain the situation. So yeah, I'm gonna drink my coffee, finish meal prepping, finish cleaning around the house, and then I will see you guys for the next update.